sorts, doesn't it?
Yeah,
All
absolutely. Everyone can appreciate a good song about crisps. And
Except you won't allow us to eat them, Tom, so that's a bit important, isn't it?
Have I ever said that?
No, not yet.
All right, let's get cracking. Lovely to see you all. Well done, everybody, for making it this morning. Let's get mobilizing those shoulders. Oh, backwards and forwards, over and under. Some nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. And I'm watching them running. Good. And a nice little side bend. And reach. It was so dusty. When we got there, we saw all these kids with sort of balaclavas or handkerchiefs over their mouths and things. This is some new sort of fashion amongst whippersnappers today. And actually, they had it spot on. It was just so dry, it was so dusty. And into a good morning now, please. When we got home, we realised we were absolutely just caked in this dry dust. Vaulting. Yeah. Couple more. But it was great fun. Always is just spending a prolonged period of time with your friends in some nice big circles, please. Spending a day with your pals in the sunshine. A couple of responsible ciders. Some nice music. It wasn't amazing music. Music on the Friday was terrific. Music on the Sunday, yesterday, terrific. Change direction. Music yesterday, not so great. On Saturday, but we still had a really great time. Good. 10 more seconds. This one. Maybe some heel digs. Bit of men around there. So there, good. Well done. Heel digs now. Making our right all the kerfuffle. And then we got home yesterday afternoon to be greeted by Dot's lovely daughter. Not the one that's just had a baby. The one who's great friends with Kate. So that's very nice. She's staying with us till Thursday. She and Kate are doing a class in here with Saskia tonight. 3, 2, 1. Good. So a lateral lunge next. Nice and gently mobilizing, stretching, warming up those inner thighs. Three, 2, 1, and a thoracic twist. Just for 15 seconds. Hips nice and still, head nice and still. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to pick the hands up and throw them down. Yeah, love that. Some real enthusiasm going into these. 3, 2, 1, and some nice squats, please. It's a good old 30,000 steps on Saturday. It's just trying to find where the good music was, you know? You can really sit still for very long. The legs are still feeling a little bit tired. Get through it. 3, 2, 1. Well done there. Very good. All right. So what we're going to do, 3 exercises. The first one is a halo to a reverse lunge. The second one is a staggered good morning, weighted good morning. Third one, calf raise combination. So I'm holding my kettlebell. You can hold a dumbbell if you wish, whatever the most appropriate weight is for you. You do a halo like so, and then a reverse lunge. And a halo around the other way, if you can remember which way, and then a reverse lunge on the other leg. Okay? Alright, most of you have already started now. If you don't like doing the halo for your shoulders, perhaps you could do a shrug and then the reverse lunge. Alright, off we go. So round to the right, and then a right leg reverse lunge. Round to the left, left leg reverse lunge. Maybe that's the best way to go. Right leg reverse lunge. Left leg reverse lunge. Good. That's it. Keep going. Just choose the weight that's appropriate for you. Go on the side of the lighter if you're not sure, because there's a bit of coordination required. And better to be lighter on the weight and less likely to fall over. Good. We've got 10 seconds to go, team. And stop there. Well done. Now with a weight, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, we're going to staggered weighted good morning. So with one foot back on the toes. Do you remember, if you're not sure how to do it, you just pivot that outside foot, and then up onto the toe, and then your heel is in line with your back toe, and then all your body weight's in that front leg. You're hinging forward, other side. Off we go. So we're keen to just get nice. We're going to work into that one front leg. Breathing in. Well, one of my first observations at Latitude was sort of people that were there. Once it wasn't quite as Waitrose as Wilderness. 3, 2, 1, and swap the feet around. Straight on into it. Saw a lot more kids wearing England cricket kit than England football kit. That's good. Nearly there. And stop. Well done. Great. Now, we're going to do the calf raise combination. So my toes pointing forward. I'm going to hold the weight up here just to make it a little bit harder. Obviously a bit more weight to lift up. So I'm just going to do 2 variations. So toes pointing forward and then toes out to the side as wide as I can. And I'm just going to alternate 2 for a minute. Good. Briefly met one of my, not one of my heroes, but somebody who became an internet sensation in lockdown. He was a chap called Fat Tony, who's not very fat anymore because he's really hit the Ozempic pretty hard, I think. He's sort of a DJ who's been doing rounds for 40 years probably. He became an internet sensation because he's quite funny on social media. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Put the weight down, shake the arms out, have a quick swig of water if you want to. And then we're going to do the halos, so reverse lunges. And I'll start that again. He's probably about the most famous person there. Alright, so first one, round to the right, and a reverse lunge on the right leg. And you ready? If you go hand to the left leg reverse lunge. Alright, if you're not sure about the halos for your shoulders, you can just do a shrug and curl and then reverse. I kind of assume it's all very glamorous being sort of an international DJ playing music. And the crowd loved him, he was great. All these crusty old ravers that came out of nowhere. So where are you off to next, Tony? Milton Keynes. It is all glamour. Nearly there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies. Excellent. Well done. Whew. Let's stagger deadlifts again in 10 seconds. Alright, so feet together. Pivot. Back onto that back toe. Off we go. So some pretty weird stuff. One guy called Hugo Hamlet. 3, 2, 1, and swapping legs over. Smooth transition. He's got really nice songs on his Spotify account. And the reality is he actually trained at a really elite clowning school in Paris. So he's much more interested in sort of physical comedy than actually singing his songs. And stop there. So we told these really weird stories and pranced about for very long. Right, calf raises. It was in the shade and it was very cool and breezy, so amazing what you had to put up with. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done, guys. All right, maybe one more time. Halo to reverse lunge. 20 seconds, and we're back in last time. Whew. Getting warm in here. All right, in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's do it. Come on, we had some fireworks this morning from the kids. Fortunately for all of us, I think. I had a few cancellations first thing this morning. Arthur woke up and he was just, wow, like a different child, possessed. Punched Kate in the eye. So I don't like anyone in this house. 3, 2, 1, and good. Absolutely extraordinary. Alright, stagger deadlift. Start with the other leg this time. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Together. Rolled them into nursery about half an hour ago. First time ever, Arthur went into nursery and then ran back out again and ran straight out through the gate. Really unusual for him. 3, 2, 1. So legs straight into it. Three, 2, that's 1, not bad, well done, brilliant. Alright, calf raise combination. Last time. Here we go, 5 seconds, let's get this done. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So good for the ankles and the feet, as well as the calves, of course. 10 seconds. And stop there. Well done, team. Good work. Have a sip of water. Alright. We are going to do Zottman curl. Tricep kickback and wide row. So you want some medium sort of dumbbells, I would suggest. Use 30 seconds each one. So the Zottman curl, of course, keep your elbows in nice and tight, curl hands up, high as they'll go, turn the wrists over, lower the weight down. Twist, turn around at the bottom, and at the top, going down, off we go. Elbows in nice and tight. No shaky shoulders, moving hips. 3, 2, 1. Good. Tricep kick back. Next. Just for a change. In 5 seconds. And switch down to lighter weights. See how you go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pushing those hands right back. Just control it on the way down. You're not just solely bending and straightening the elbow. If you can't have that amount of control, then you need to get some lighter weights. I propose. Look at the angle of your back. How upright are you? Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Well done. Good work. Now we're going to do, that's the arms pretty well done. Now we're going to do some back. So with the palms facing towards your knees. Hinge forward, pulling the weights up towards the sort of front of your shoulders, sort of armpit area. Boom, elbows up and back. Off we go. Slowly lowering the weights down. That's magic. Really nice. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right. Breather. And back to Zottman curls. Knees. British knees. Just give your hand an invitation to Arthur's graduation ceremony. And it's made me feel very special. It's got somebody else's name at the top. Let's go. Someone else's name at the top. And 2005 has been scribbled out. And 2006 written over the top. Yeah. Bye, Ray. Shoulders nice and still, no rocking. 3, 2, 1. Lovely work. Loving your work. Good stuff, ladies. Alright, 5 seconds. Then tricep kick back in. If you're bored of these, you can do overhead tricep extension if you want to. Let's go. Right, Nikki. Elbows up. If that is too hard, bending and straining your elbows. There's a lot of shoulder going on there. If that's too hard, just switch to one weight and do the tricep extension. Alright. And stop there, ladies. Well done. It's the wide rows next. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Elbows up and back. Good. And down. Gosh, 10 seconds. Come on. tough now. Worth it though. Elbows up. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Good work. Stop and curls. Last time. Coming up. God. We're down on the floor for not deserve to lie down in a minute. I mean, scissors and swivel and some side planks. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Stop and ten seconds. 5 seconds. That helpful? 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Triceps. So the same. If you don't want to do the kickbacks, you can do the overhead tricep extension. Ready, steady, let's go. 30 seconds is a long time to do this. So you've got to really be kind of mindful. You don't get sloppy because it's going to get really hard in the last push. 15 seconds to go. Let's try and keep each rep perfect. Elbows up, bending and straightening that elbow. 5 seconds. Oh, love that. 3, come on. 2, and 1. That is over. Thank goodness for that. Woo. Alrighty. Alright. Wide bent over rows. Ready? Let's go. Squeezing the shoulder blades together at the top. Wow. There's a whopper of a caterpillar down here. Good. Let's do it again. Elbows up. That side. Yeah, 7 seconds. See? 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good stuff, ladies. Whew, we're down on the floor. We're going to do scissors over and under. On the elbows, if you like. Or back flat on the floor, hands underneath the bottom, as you prefer. We're going to do a swivel heel tap. And we're going to do a side plank. So it's quite oblique. Alright, no weights required initially. Alright. Hands under the bottom, legs straight, toes pointed. You know the drill. 3, 2, 1. Go. That's it. Make sure your lower back is supported. Try to keep your toes pointed. So one foot's going underneath the other one. You're crossing over and under the feet. That's like the blades of a pair of scissors. 5 seconds. Now back. 3, 2, 1. Love that. Well done. Swivel heel taps in 10 seconds. Now, support your head if you need to whilst you do this, or if you really don't like it, you can do a Russian twist. Abs engaged, shoulders up, reaching, tapping one foot, then the other. Off you go. Eyes looking up towards the ceiling. Chin up, neck nice and long. Now you can support your head with your hand, with one hand if you want to. If it doesn't work, it's not good for you, then you can just switch to a Russian twist, that's fine. You've got 5 seconds to go. You're all swiveling beautifully today. And stop there. Well done. Alright, your obliques getting a little bit more attention now with a side plank. Let's do a little side plank. I think we should do more. So the bottom knee bent at 90 degrees. Nice straight line from shoulder to hip to knee. Top leg is straight. Lower the hip and then raise it back up. Just as low down as you can whilst keeping control. Keep this elbow underneath the shoulder. Off you go. You're going to do a different variation each time. 6 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And stop there, well done. Rolling over, swapping sides. Easy the side planks. A lot of weight going through your obliques. They're not very big muscles. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bottom knee is bent at 90 degrees. So a little bit easier for your knee. Good. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Great. 15 seconds. We're doing the scissors again. Feet over and then under. Over and then under. Off you, or no, hang on like that. 3, 2, 1, and you can go. Start with the back, of course. Done. Love this from you. 10 seconds. And stop there. Well done. Swivel heel taps. In 6 seconds. Abs engaged, shoulders up. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Reach and tap. Well done, Anu. It's lovely stuff, Doc. Well done, Julia. Teresa. The Alice. And MJ. And Harriet. And Sarah. And Nikki. And Caroline. Rosie. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good stuff. Side plank now. This time, this side plank variation. Okay, bottom knee is bent again. Arm up. You're going to reach down and you're going to sort of pass that hand underneath you and reach up towards the ceiling. So it's a side plank and reach. I'm going now. Okay. You are nearly there. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Swapping sides. In 7 seconds, we go again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Reaching under, reach as far back and under as you can. Well done. Got this. 5 more seconds. And stop. Well done, scissors, last time, please, ladies. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Go. And under. Good, ladies. So good today. Bringing all the energy. It's good. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Brilliant. Well done. Cool. Swivel heel taps. Last time. In 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Say one of you. Every time is just starting as soon as possible. I don't want to embarrass her for doing such an outstanding job this morning, but she is absolutely bringing it today. It's awesome. Swivel heel tap. Oh yeah. Good. Move off somewhere. That's it. Nearly there. 7 seconds. And stop. Well done. Side plank. Last time. A mean old side plank. This time, top leg up, leg circle, she's back again. Nice symmetry on my screen at the moment, one dropping out, trying to raise the aesthetic there. So top leg circle, we're going to do that for 15 seconds in one direction, 15 seconds the other. So we start now. Yeah, this is absolutely beastly. 3, 2, 1, change direction. This works. These hip muscles, really beneficial to do, but not a lot of fun. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop that. Well done. Great. Another 10 seconds, and then we'll do the other side. Our last side, then we're back up to our feet. Swig of water. Now kettlebell swing. All right. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hip up, arm up. So leg circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Oh yeah. This will be the hardest 15 seconds of the workout. Nearly there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Well done, team. If you got through all of that, kudos to you, because that was pretty leery. Well done. Up to your feet. Sip of water. And you can say it if you've got one. If you desperately need some sugar. Alright. We're going to do a kettlebell swing. If you've got a kettlebell, if not, a dumbbell, it's fine. Sarah, I recommend some marching on the spot. If you're not a kettlebell swinger, that's fine. So your chest is up, your shoulders are back, pushing your hips back, and pushing your hips forward to propel the weight forward. Just like so. Right, we're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that back nice and straight, core nice and strong. So don't bend your back. Use your nice strong core, your glutes to propel the weight forward. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. We're going to do a Cossack squat now. You can do this with a weight or without a weight. Put your feet nice and wide. Weight is optional. And you just bring the weight, your body weight over to one side, bending one leg, the other leg is straightening up. Okay? Off we go. Weight is optional. It's quite hard to do as it is. One leg straightens, one leg bends. Good. Here we go. 10 more seconds, that's great. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. With our weight, kettlebell is great for this. If you want, we can do it with dumbbells. It'll curl into a press. Whereas a G, if you don't want to do the press, you can just do the curl. That's absolutely fine. You do it with one dumbbell, really push the weight in nice and tight. Right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows are in nice and tight. Pressing the weight, squeezing it between the two hands. That's it, making sure you're selecting the right weight for you. just really by squeezing the dumbbell or the kettlebell between your two hands, you engage your muscles across the front of your chest. It's really beneficial. Again, any exercise we can do is not a press up. It works those muscles, I'm sure you're quite grateful for. And stop there. It's really have it in my head that everyone hates press ups. Maybe that's wrong. Alright, we're going to do a little pop squat now. Just for 20 seconds. And you can step it out, step it in, step it out, step it in, or you can jump it out, jump it in. Off you go. 20 seconds. To you for a jump or step. That's it. Love that. So much energy today. Ladies. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1. And stop. Good work. Alright, it's the march. Oh, sorry, kettlebell swing. We'll march if you're not a kettlebell swinger. Alright, you ready? Let's go now. Let's go. Back is straight, core is strong. Power from the hips, the glutes. Nice breathing in time with the movement. Getting a nice bend in my elbow. If you haven't got a kettlebell yet, I would really recommend it. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. And also, if you haven't stopped or amended your direct debit yet, please do so. Let's go. Cossack. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Good. 10 seconds, and then we're going to do the curl into the press, squeezing the dumbbell, the kettlebell, dumbbell between the hands. Off we go. Here we are. Rest that weight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hop squat. Here we go. Now into the last round of everything for today. Ready? Let's go. Good. Discombobulated. Somehow my remote control for my clock ended up in the kitchen over the weekend. So I don't know what the time is. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Weighted swing, kettlebell swing. Last time. We're going 5 seconds. Let's quickly through this last round. Let's go. Well done, legends. And stop there. Well done. Cossack, with or without a weight. 10-second breather. Ready, steady. Let's go. Well done. Keep the shoulders back, chest up, eyes up. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, curl to press. Penultimate exercise. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get that core nice and strong. When you're pressing that weight up, so you don't arch your back. Push the head forward at the top. 3, 2, 1. Done. Alright, hop squat. Last time. Last 20 seconds. Get as many in as you can. Ready, steady, let's go. Let's turbocharge this if we can, ladies. It's the last 15 seconds now. Let's go, let's push it, let's work. See what we can do. 10 seconds, let's go, let's go, let's go. Love that Dot, love that Alice. Love that rosy cheek. Yes, Harriet. Brilliant stuff. 3, 2, 1. And you are done. Well done. Woo. Hands on heads. Get some air in the lungs. That was brilliant from all of you. Really, really well done, ladies. I'm going to lie down after this, I think. Unfortunately, not what my diary has in store for me. Swapping sides. Very good. Let's have a little quad stretch when you're ready. Make sure you take lots of water on board. Looking very grey and cloudy out there. How good would it be if we got some rain? Poor roses. Been watering them, but still, it just looks so forlorn. Our jasmine bush has been glorious for absolutely ages, but we only had it looking magnificent for a few weeks. And now I've hit middle age. Alright, well done, great. Let's run the hands down the front of the legs, pushing the hips back, walking the fingers forward, walking the fingers back past the heels. Back to the centre, chin to the left foot, to the centre, to the right foot, to the centre. Slowly rolling up the spine, one vertebrae. Time, rolling the shoulders back. Good. Interlocking the fingers, reaching up and back, taking a deep breath in, and a big breath out. Swinging over to one side, big breath in, and a big breath out. Swinging over to the other side, and then we're going to go all the way around, big breath in, and a big breath out, all the way around in a big circle. And then around in the other direction. And rolling the shoulders back. Well done, ladies. Top work today, according to my watch, 374 calories, and that is right up there and amongst some of the most vigorous workouts we've done this year. So, top work, all of you. Well done.
Thanks, Tom. See you Friday. Thanks so much.
I will be there on Friday.